family was going, and we were moving with, it was, I suppose, quite an exciting adventure, you know, to be moving to this country we didn't know anything about. I mean, it was almost like going to Australia now, you know. It was a big, big difference, you know, in life, yes. Most of the family came by train. We hired a train that cost 100 guineas in those days. 100, do you know what a guinea is? 100 guineas. Well, a guinea is £1, 1 shilling in old money. So 100 guineas was £100 and 100 shillings, £105 in other words. And all the cows and horses and the dog, of course, a collie dog, came, and most of the family and some friends that came to help with the cattle on the journey and when we got to the other end. And they had to stop at Crewe station halfway down to give the cows water, and I think they probably had to milk them there and then carry on the rest of the journey. So I always remember them talking about this journey and stopping at Crewe. But my sister and brother and I came by car because an older cousin was up in Scotland and he was driving back with nobody else, so we got a lift. It was all happened very suddenly. We knew we were going, but suddenly it was announced that this cousin would be taking my brother and sister and myself by car, and we just went the next day and didn't have time to say goodbye to any of the school friends. We thought we were going to be several more days at school, and we were just whipped off and didn't get a chance to say goodbye to the friends, which was a little, that was sad. Mother found it very hard leaving her friends in Scotland. She told me later that she cried for days and days after we got down here, you know, not knowing anybody and leaving her friends that she'd grown up with. It was, I think it was probably worse for her than for anybody in the family. We always had to help on the farm. I know, sort of Saturday morning job, one of my jobs was cleaning out one of the hen houses, you know, and helped with the calves. As I got older, this is, I'm talking about in England now, my brother, who was younger than I was, and I, we got up in the morning and we used to collect the milk that had been newly milked and take it in buckets and feed the calves. And we all had to do this before we went to school. Then we would come in and have breakfast and then get changed into our school uniform. And then it was about 5 miles to walk to the high school in Luton. So, you know, and we did that again in the evening. So we enjoyed it. It was just part of life. We didn't feel that we were being imposed upon or anything. These days I think they would say that children shouldn't be doing such a thing, but it was just part of family life. And this is how we managed to progress from being extremely poor in Scotland, but with all the family helping, you didn't have a lot of wages to pay. So, and then you sort of got on.